What if I told you that your biggest enemy isn't your boss, your family, or even your circumstances? Ready for the hard pill to swallow? These top 10 complaints might just be why your dreams are still on hold. Forget all you know about resolutions and self-help platitudes going into the new year. If your goal is to actually grow and thrive in 2025, you must stop complaining your way out of your own power. Ditch them immediately. Let's face it, complaining doesn't fix anything. It just makes you feel better about staying, well, stuck. Think of complaints as the fast food of emotions. They're satisfying for a moment, but they'll clog your mental arteries and stop your growth. Some of these may hit hard, so saddle up. Ready to clean house? Let's go. Number 1, I don't have time. Oh really? Successful people have the same 24 hours, and they manage to run businesses and parent their kids. The truth is, it's not a time issue. It's a priority issue. Take a look at your daily screen time report. The average person spends over 2 hours a day on social media. That's 14 hours a week. Imagine what you could accomplish if you replaced just half of that with skill building. Time is precious. Learn to manage it and stop wasting it on things that do not add value to your life. Number 2, I'm too tired. Understandable, but why are you tired? Is it life's demands, or is it the 6-hour Netflix binge every night? Energy flows where focus goes. Coffee can power through your Monday meetings, but it cannot be a permanent fix. Try adopting time management practices and sensibly balance your time between leisure and work. Number 3, it's not my fault. Constantly playing the blame game is like hot potato. Nobody wins. When you constantly shift blame, you give up control of your narrative and remain powerless. Did you know that studies show people who accept personal responsibility are 60% more likely to achieve their goals? Why? Because they focus on what they can control. Accountability is the first step to empowerment. And according to the Bible in Matthew 7 verse 3, why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye but fail to notice the plank in your own? Number 4, I can't afford it. And I agree there are things we really are not in the position to afford at the moment, but in most cases, the real translation is, I don't value it enough to prioritize it. You'll spend $200 on the latest sneakers but won't invest in a $20 book that could change your financial life. Make it make sense. Audit your spending for the last 30 days. Highlight every unnecessary expense, then compare it to the cost of that too expensive growth opportunity you've been avoiding. Number 5, it's too hard. Sure, growth is uncomfortable, but so is staying broke, staying unhappy, and staying stagnant. Pick a struggle. Imagine if toddlers gave up on walking because it was too hard. We'd all still be crawling around being transported in strollers and avoiding stairs. Imagine this. Every successful person was once a beginner. Michael Jordan didn't make his high school varsity basketball team. If he can push through rejection, so can you. Number 6, people don't support me. Newsflash, people cannot be held to the fire for not supporting you. Your vision is your responsibility. The Bible clearly tells us, do not put your trust in princes and human beings who cannot save. Psalm 146 verse 3. Your worth isn't tied to others' validation. If you want applause, buy a sound effects app. You want growth? Put in the work. Number 7, I don't feel motivated. Motivation is overrated. Discipline is the real MVP. Successful people don't wait to feel like it, they just act. Challenge yourself for 1 week and commit to doing something you don't feel like doing every day. Like waking up 30 minutes earlier. Watch how quickly momentum builds. Number 8, I've tried everything. Have you though? Or did you just try 3 things and give up? Growth requires persistence. Did you know that Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb? His secret? He reframed failures as steps toward success. Number 9, I'll do it later. Procrastination is the thief of time and success. You're not waiting for the right time. You're just scared to start. Fear of failure is a toxic habit which blocks your growth and success. Here's a fun fact. There's no such thing as someday. Check your calendar. I promise you it's not there. Number 10. What's the point? The ultimate cop-out. When you question the point, you're already deciding to lose. Write down your goals and the reasons why they matter to you. Make them smart. Pin them somewhere visible. When you see your why daily, your what's the point mindset will vanish. Here's a challenge. Over the next week, every time you catch yourself making one of these complaints, stop, reframe it. Instead of, I don't have time, say, how can I make time? Instead of, it's too hard, say, how can I break this down into smaller steps? Do not go into another new year being powerless. Complaints are the chains that keep you weak. Break free and take control. Share in the comments which complaint you're leaving behind today. Let's grow together. Remember to subscribe and share the video with a friend. Thanks for watching.